Welcome to another episode of Inside the Valley. I'm William Cockrell. That's Dustin Black. I usually do your name first. I'm sorry I did that. I feel like we should just start over.
No, I mean, you're fine, man. You don't have to
You,
apologize.
you know what else is messed up? So when we do multiple episodes a night, they release on different days. So do we
Uh-huh.
act like it's a different day? Like, should I turn my shirt around so like people don't recognize me?
No, I think we just do it how we've been doing.
Can I give you no, I probably shouldn't share a story on the podcast. I'll have to tell you later on. But welcome. We're in our film review series again. Back in our bag, as the young go hards would say. And we're stepping into JR Hardrick's highlights.
South Pittsburg, Tennessee.
South Pittsburg. Nothing says Tennessee like Pittsburgh, right?
Right.
And this cat played some defensive end. He played some tight end. Was a late offer and late commitment in the 2026 class. I think he committed in June. Was it June 5th?
No, I thought he was right at the end. I thought he was maybe like December, maybe.
Yeah, no, you're right.
No. You're right. I think it was June.
It was
June. Yeah.
Yeah, you're thinking of Miles Foster. Miles Foster?
Michael Foster.
Michael Foster. Sorry, Michael. But anyway, well, before we talk about this guy, let's give you a little bit of the tail of the tape. 6'5 and a half, 6'6", 230. So he's got a frame. They offered him as a defensive end. Beat out the likes of Louisville, Mississippi State, and Georgia Tech. Not too shabby. Not the best programs out there that you hear from everybody else, but not too shabby. As a senior, had 60 tackles, 9 for the loss, 6 sacks. Played some basketball, played some track. So he's an athlete. He's an athlete. And I think this is one of the guys, without watching this film, is going to be one of those guys that's the walk-on from the 105. Maybe not necessarily a walk-on, but a guy who has an extremely high ceiling, could end up being really good, and but hasn't blossomed yet. So you're really rolling the dice on that he will blossom in the next couple of years and be the Kevin Dodd that blooms his senior year and has just a hell of a campaign. You think of who are some others that bloomed late. Anyway, Kevin Dodd would be the one that comes to my mind first.
Like a Jaheim Lawson.
Like a Jaheim Lawson. Took him a couple of years to get in the weight room, get big. But without further ado, Dustin, you got anything else to add to this guy?
No, I do really like his tight end tape, though. I remember watching his film and thinking that whenever he's playing tight end, he's got something there.
So you're saying he's going to push Bittencourt and Brooking out?
I didn't say that.
I thought you were a Brooking guy. Nice, thank you. Now I know what you look like.
The Pirates.
You starred the entire defensive line, JR. I don't know which one's you. I'm assuming this is him.
Did you know that they play in the pit?
Did you know that? Cool. That's actually pretty cool. I have no idea which one was him.
He's number 9.
I can't read that from here. I don't have my spectacles. Okay, that's him. I mean, I like that. He's shifty. He's got good feet. He's attacking the entire time, making up ground. All right, we got to work on this.
This is tight end tape. There he is. Arm up.
I mean, that's a pretty good catch. Horrible throw. Plays that well.
Nice, yeah.
Long arms.
Good
long
instinct.
arms. Yeah, very good instinct, and played that technically sound. I mean, he pinched down on the down blocker, held his ground, had his free arm free, and then made the play. I mean, not too shabby.
Wide open.
Good balance. Got smacked and stayed on his feet. There he is again, I suppose. Nope. Good swim move. All right. Honestly, it looks like he shouldn't be playing in this league.
Is that a middle school?
I mean, this guy. They did win a state. I think they lost one game the whole year. You want winners on this roster. God, we need winners back on this roster. Okay. I like it. Very instinctual. Very instinctual football player. I like that. Great with his hands. Okay, Dustin, we talked about this with our other defensive linemen that we've gone over. I said linemen, I'm sorry. Shocked him, create separation so he can see.
Mhm.
That's fundamental.
Yep, fights through blocks well.
Yeah, you add fundamentals with athleticism, and you got a pretty good guy. What the heck did I do? Sorry. All right, this whole circle thing is going to really bug me. All right, he's up top. Oof. Okay. Little violence in there. I need my guys in the trenches to have some violence to them, some piss to them is like what I like to say. Get the ball out. I wouldn't put that on my highlight tape. I mean, it was a good job getting off the line. Actually, I probably would have. I didn't have many highlights. I would put whatever I could on there. Tips or picks. Tips or picks. That's subtle.
Did he tip that?
He tipped it right here.
Oh, I see him. Okay. Nice. Good play.
Great hands. This is tooting over the bush. Hold on.
I mean, dude, you don't come in the pit. You don't come in the pit and complete easy passes, Will.
That's true. And on JR Hardrick.
So it's South. So it's South Pittsburg, and they're the Pirates. So it's the Pittsburgh Pirates. Are they serious with that?
Well, they're not yellow.
Yeah, yeah, I know. It's like the Permian High School P in Texas.
Watch this guy in red.
On the sideline?
Why does he go to this bush right here? What's in this bush? Are we deflating footballs and putting in the bush?
That's so weird, man. I don't know what he just did.
Something's going on with the bush.
That's why you gotta watch. This is why you gotta watch on YouTube.
Yeah, this is something's going on with the bushes in South Pittsburgh. That's all I gotta say.
Good pursuit.
Very good pursuit. Relentless pursuit. Relentless pursuit. Fight down the line. Stay tight. Stay tight. Oof. Violent tackle. Some tight end tape. No, he's a defensive end. I don't know how to watch tape. All right, the referee's just going to pick up the fumble. That's cool.
Did he just recover that fumble? Dude, what is going on?
I mean, it's a strip sack, and we're just going to recover the fumble, referee. All right.
Incomplete pass.
Yeah.
Automatically, I guess.
I guess play's dead when I say it's dead. Playing Kentucky, South Kentucky. The Wild Dogs, not the Wildcats. Good job. Why not over pursue it? I mean, it's a shiftier guy back at quarterback, and instead of over pursuing, you make the play. Make him throw the ball, bat it down. Don't mind that. He's a decent tackler for being a little undersized.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Oh,
I like that one.
Yep.
I like that one.
Got some pop.
Whoever put the circles on you, JR, I hope he's not your agent. Good move. Good dip. Very subtle dip right there at the end. That ends up helping him win to get to that quarterback. Watch this dip right here, and where he dips down. Not too shabby. Oh, watch out. The ref's going to go recover that fumble. I still want to know what that guy did. Which is takes on the block, hawks him down, kills his own guy while he's at it. Okay, this will be a good play to watch.
Nice.
Violent tackler. Explosive with his hips. I mean, he shot from the line of scrimmage and got the guy in the backfield. Junior tape. So I want to add that. But a guy with an unbelievable ceiling. And
yeah, there's something there to mold for sure. I just don't know that he's going to help you in year 1 or 2.
No, he might be a guy year 3 he's playing, right?
Yeah.
He's getting some rotational opportunities, but again, maybe he gets in the weight room he blossoms, matures, puts on 30 pounds, and all of a sudden we're talking about him as a guy who's competing to start. I mean, you never know with some of these projects like this what their body can do from year 1 to year 2. I mean, Jaheim Lawson, I think, put 30 pounds on his first year.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable what happens your freshman year of college. A lot of these kids haven't quite matured. They go to college in that first year, they start turning into a man. And I think JR has that opportunity. Very athletic, very good feet, purposeful hands. He's got the build of someone who could end up being a good defensive end at Clemson. I mean, and I don't mean that just because he's a Clemson guy. I really do see that in his tape. Somebody I would compare him to. I mean, I think Kevin Dodd is perfect. I think a Kevin Dodd comparison is perfect. I mean, you hit it on before we talked about this, you compared him to Kevin Dodd, I think kind of in jest. Kind of plays similar to him, a little bit more explosive than Kevin Dodd was, but Kevin Dodd-esque nonetheless. Very raw. Someone that once that light turns on, it could be a long day for the offensive linemen. What do you think? What do you think, Adam or Justin? Sorry.
Whoa, dude!
Wow, I called you.
You call me Justin, and now I'm Adam. What is wrong with you, man?
I was just reading my notes on Adam Guthrie. You got to give me. You got to give me some slide.
It's all right. Yeah, like I said, I think he's got good athleticism, good motor, showed some good pursuit in some of the tackles, so good run defender. I think he can help this team out, at some point. I think that we're going to see a lot more of these high-profile defensive end transfers in the future. Like, I think that's kind of the model now. With Will Hilt last year, getting another year out of him. London Merritt's got multiple years of eligibility, but he was a big-time get in the transfer portal. So I think that like you're going to see more like, every offseason, like 1 or 2 defensive ends that are like immediate ready plug and play guys. But then you're going to look down the depth chart and you're going to see like a Jaheim Lawson who's been in the program multiple years, Darian Mayo who's hitting his stride at a couple of years, Ari Watford who's hitting his stride after a couple of years in the program. So I think that's the model going forward. I think they're going to lean on transfer portal a little bit for their high ticket guys, and then they're going to hope that they hit on some of these lower end guys through high school.
Yeah, and I think you hit the nail on the head. Half of your recruiting class, maybe not half, a portion of your recruiting class is going to go to retained depth. Mm-hmm. Who are guys that you think you can have stick around that you can mold while supplementing with the guys that are transferring in who are already ready to roll. And again, like I don't say this to be rude. Like JR Hardrick, you already have more athleticism than I'll ever have. So don't sit here and think that I'm poking at who this guy can be as a football player. I really think this guy's the limit for him. So I'm excited to watch this. And Dustin, you know why I'm calling you the wrong name now? It's because I've gotten your Twitter handle correct. I think 3 episodes in a row. Mm-hmm. So something had to go wrong with your identity.
So let's just mess up my first name then. Yeah, let's do that.
I mean, Adam, Dustin, they kind of rhyme a little bit, sort of.
Yeah.
Well, that is Adam Black, formerly known as Dustin. I'm William Cockrell. You can find him at Dustin B429 on Twitter. Not Adam B, Dustin B. And you can find me at Walk On Moose on the Twitter sphere. Come give us a follow. Come like, subscribe, come chat with us. Interact a little bit. We found some Sumterites. We're learning a lot about our Valley rights.
Yeah. I mean, I got to watch my tongue now when I talk about Sumter.
Yeah, you should. You should have been doing that all along, but I'm glad we've been able to. Valley rights have kept you in check.
Yeah.
We will see you in the next one.